Probably two sectors I'll call out are the telecommunications and the tourism industry. The telecommunications sector has been a sector that has proven to provide strong riches for unit holders in our fund over many, many years. M2 Telecommunications and Vocus were both companies that we've owned for a long time, and in fact we were the first institutional shareholders in both those companies, having bought M2 at approximately 27 cents, currently trading up around $10, Vocus about 70 cents. And then currently it's looking to merge with M2. Now they're stocks that have benefited enormously from Telstra being, it's fair to say, a little slow and distracted, inefficient, and also operating in a fast-growing industry, being telecommunications, and also taking market share. Those companies have enjoyed the spoils of that dynamic. Well, probably the biggest topic for the industry is the NBN. The NBN continues to be rolled out far more successfully now. It is getting broad reach. The playing field will most definitely be levelled because of the NBN rollout. Stocks like M2, TPG will stand to benefit from having Telstra having to compete similarly to them on the new NBN fibre network, and it being a far leaner business in terms of the cost to serve. We would strongly argue that M2 and indeed TPG are better positioned than Telstra to win more of that market share and probably speed the decline of which Telstra have their share in the broadband space. Secondly, tourism industry has had some problems with the Aussie dollar being up very high. That was a headwind. It's now a tailwind, it's fair to say. People that were travelling to Bali are now reconsidering going back to Noosa, Port Douglas. That's certainly been benefiting the likes of Mantra, the hotel operator, Sea-Link, which we have an ownership interest in, which runs the ferry operation down at Kangaroo Island in South Australia, and also North Stradbroke. Stocks like Tourism Holdings, a New Zealand tourism business, is also another fund stock that we have in the fund. And that industry is benefiting from the influx of Chinese tourism. Chinese are now the largest country in terms of international travellers to Australia, having just passed New Zealand in the last month. Well, in Sea-Link's case, exclusively having the ferry route out to Kangaroo Island and also North Stradbroke, long-dated contracts. They have exclusivity for the passenger movement and vehicle movement to those islands. They will continue to benefit enormously from the influx of passengers to those islands. Fixed cost bases mean you get very strong leverage to the bottom line. You only need a 3 to 4% increase in passenger movement to see double-digit profit growth. So that's certainly the key dynamic, and it's secure, predictable revenue growth that we're attracted to.